I couldn't believe how smooth that motor was. It was incredible. It makes your current sled feel 10 years old. It really does. It doesn't look a ton different, but it feels a ton different. The feel of it. It takes less effort to maneuver the sled. It responds much better to your inputs. And you're a tall guy like me. You notice when your knees are always in the plastic there in the front. Now, you have that much more room, you know, like 4 inches more room. So when you slide forward, you get more bite on those skis. You can actually turn back better. And it's easier to slide from side to side when you're maneuvering. If you're one of those guys that likes to, you know, get into it a little bit. Me. This one, you can have your hand in here and you can still use one finger. It's a lot better.
Shannon.
Yeah. Right, Shannon. I'm Lenn Johnson.
Nice to meet you, Lenn.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I've never gone through this event.
And I hadn't either.
When they told me they were gone,
right.
I couldn't believe it.
So this brake is a whole new master cylinder, and it's also a slave cylinder down over there.
Nice.
Brake. Nice. And it's one finger, 100 miles an hour. It's amazing.
Really?
The first few things I noticed, the wind protection. So you see how this flares up right here?
Yeah.
You don't get any wind from here down on this sled. None. None in your crotch, none in your legs, nothing.
You don't see that, feel that swirl?
Nothing. It does not swirl around you. You're in a pocket now that was never on the Axis chassis. You're in this new pocket of air. And that medium wind chill, the big difference between this chassis and that chassis is they took the whole instrument pod and this, and they moved it forward a couple inches and they brought it up. So it's already taller. So now they have a more raised windshield, so it looks a little better. It does actually a better job reflecting the air around you.
You can see the deflection angle off that. It's much different.
So if you're in a crosswind and you got cold air blowing across like this, that bar usually gets cold, right?
Right.
And absolutely. Not anymore. It automatically compensates independently from this part. And they're infinitely adjustable. So you can set your high or as low as you want your high, and your medium and your low. You can set those settings within the parameters on that gauge. Okay. So once you find those sweet spots, you know that the low is not going to burn your hands, but it's still warm enough. And the medium to different temperatures, and the high for when you'll find that you'll start out on high, but you'll go right to medium.
Really? Interesting. So the biggest thing is the narrower seat.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
the ability
if you rode
side to
this
side.
and rode the XCR, and you come back to this and you're like, yep, this is it.
How long did it take you? 100 miles, 200 miles?
No, it takes you about 10 minutes. And right away you're sold. They got the rear track shock so that it takes the big hits. So you can run it soft, but still absorb the hits. You guys study tracks?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give you the track you should get. The Storm.
What's that?
The 1.5. 1.5.
Really?
That track is phenomenal. It's so much better. It stops better, it corners better, and it hooks up better.
So we do not need to put picks on?
You
still have to.
You should. Yes, I do too. I do it. Yeah. So two studs per bar is all you need. But that track is phenomenal. You will love that track. You'll never have a traction problem. You can go out in the snow and play, and it just goes. Gets right up on the snow and goes. One of the biggest changes you're going to notice between the Axis chassis and this thing is look where your legs are.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Are they in and out?
Yeah.
So now when you slide forward and then lean to the side, put your leg up, now lean forward even more. So you got room.
Yeah.
Now you can lean forward in a corner, transfer weight to the skis, which gives the machine more input, and you can take the corner faster. You couldn't do that before.
No, this is nice.
Yeah.
It's like a dirt bike.
It is. And then bring your legs together.
Yeah.
So if you want to squeeze the tank and hang on because you're in the air, because you never do that.
No.
you can hang on to the sled much easier because it's so much narrower.
This is nice. The seat's really comfortable. This is really comfortable,
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that's the seat. That was where they weren't, where they should have been with the seat.
Yeah.
Skidoo has the seat.
Yeah.
That's the seat. Rear shock, you just right here, see the knob? Oh, that's what, put your hand right in here and you get right to it.
So is this clicker?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then the front one's right on the other side, so go around the other side, you can get right to it.
Dude, you gotta see that.